sir. Yes, 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 sir. The boy is back. This feels so weird. This feels so weird, like not going live at like the middle of the day, 12 p.m. I don't know. I don't know if I like the 6 p.m. It feels. I don't know. It feels interesting. Any whoosies. Any whoosies. What's up, Will? How you doing? Any whoosies. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's no need to fear because Amir is here. And we're coming live from the 1 after 5, coming live from the 3-2 time. We live here at 6 p.m. EST. Now I don't know if this is gonna be a new thing. I'm kind of just experimenting at the moment. Anywho, enough yap. The fuck is that? Oh yeah. Enough yap. Anyway, today we will be continuing our ranking of superheroes. If you weren't here the last time and you want to get caught up, the VOD is currently up on my Amir Clipped YouTube channel. We uploaded that 2 days ago, I think. We did 2 days ago, yeah. So if you want to go see the first part where we ranked all of these guys and I gave my explanations, go ahead and check over there. Today, we will be finishing all of these wonderful, probably mid superheroes down here. And as always, our tier list goes from Pinnacle Hero up top, almost perfect number 2, Good Hero 3, Gets the Job Done 4, Please God, Not Them 5, and What Do You Do at 6? What's up, Shadow? How you doing? What's going on, Twin? Anyway, what's our thing? Also, we are ranking these off of abilities, feats, majority, my personal opinion, and whether I fought with them or not. But I will be taking into account their actual like aura and whatnot, all that good stuff. Without further ado, is the ranking on how good they are as a hero? Yeah, pretty much. That's a consideration I take into. Like I said, it's how good they are as a hero, how likely, how much I want them to save me if I was in a crisis situation, and like I said, how much I like them personally, my personal opinion. So, anywho, without further ado, let's get it on and popping. Continuing where we left off, Captain Marvel. Now, I know in the comic bookies, Captain Marvel is one of them ones. However, in the MCU, I'll keep it a buck. I'm not even sitting in front with y'all. I ain't watched Captain Marvel. I ain't watched that bullshit. I ain't watched that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I did not watch that movie. If y'all did, type in chat how you felt about it. She pulled up in Endgame. She was cold, I guess. She was throwing hands with Thanos. She alright. She alright to me. I like Ant-Man though. Ant-Man don't be fighting though. Ant-Man don't be doing nothing. He just be chilling. Like he cool, I guess, but he don't do nothing. What is? Yo, what's up, Cloakus? How you doing? What is this? We're ranking superheroes. Ghost Rider would sign me out if he did something a little bad. What the hell? Look, I'll say this. Ghost Rider, he definitely, you gonna get what you deserve. If you did something bad and Ghost Rider coming to handle you, say goodbye. That's it. You don't have a chance. Just don't do nothing bad. Y'all shouldn't be doing bad things anyway. Because if Ghost Rider pull up, make peace. Make peace with what you believe in. Because that's it. That's it for you. Have I played Red Dead Redemption 2? I have not. People keep telling me I should play it, but I don't know. I might get around to it someday, somehow, some way, somehow. I'll get around to Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know. I've heard the story is good though. Where's Hulk? Hulk's down here. We're gonna get the where's Hulk? Oh, he's right there. We're gonna get the Hulk. Read the end of my name. Let's see. Oh, it's fucking TJ. What's up, TJ? Bro, I can never keep up with y'all's usernames. Y'all be changing them every 2 days. What's going on, bro? How you been? You should add Common Writer. Search it up. All right, bet. Let me get my yap off about Captain Marvel first. Captain Marvel. Obviously, if I'm in trouble and Captain Marvel pull up to save me, she gonna get the job done. But I don't know. She's just not that cool to me. So I'll put her. I feel respectful. I gotta put her in almost perfect. She's damn near like she's damn near like a perfect hero. It's just I don't know. The aura's not there. She don't got no aura to me. I don't know. I don't rock with Captain Marvel like that. I'll change it back to TJ. Nah, you good. I didn't know who that was. That boy Cloakus. All right. Next up, good lord. Arroyo Storm Finance. And this is where my personal bias come in. Storm is one of the most powerful mutants in X-Men. She can control the weather, fly, married the Black Panther, all that good shit. But that don't matter to me. What I care about Storm is that she bad as fuck. That's why I like Storm. Storm is so bad. So bad. Black Panther can't handle all that. Black Panther can't handle all that. I can personally, but Black Panther, he can't handle all that. Therefore, based off of purely non-biased opinion, I don't know. Storm be tweaking sometime though. She do got great powers though. I'm gonna put her. She low-key a better Thor. Like, is that crazy to say? She's low-key a better Thor. I'm gonna put her top 3 and Almost Perfect. I want to say. That's what I want to say. Top 3 Almost Perfect. Black Panther literally can though. He can handle it. But I want her more. He don't deserve it. I deserve her more. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call Killmonger on his ass. And he gonna pack him up for me. And then when Storm needs a shoulder to cry on, that's your boy right here. That's your boy. Anywho, yo, what's going on, Jemiah? How you doing? What's going on with you? Anyway, yeah, Storm's bad as fuck. That's where we're at. Let's see. Next up, we got. Oh, I always forget bro's name. That's not Juggernaut. What's he was in Deadpool. What's his name? Let's see. Better than Thor? Nah. I mean, Loki though, she got better control of the thunder and lightning and stuff. Thor do got better hands than the hammer. Plus, like I said, I mean, I don't like guys. Thor's an attractive guy. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like men. I like women, and that's a black woman. So double points there. Storm staying there. What's bro's name? Colossus, yeah. Colossus. I'm not gonna lie, I need to do a little research on Colossus. My Colossus knowledge is a little lacking. Let's see, what can Colossus do? X-Men. Oh yeah, he's the one who can turn himself metal, physically strongest. Okay. I remember Colossus now. Okay. I just need a refresher. I mean, super strength for sure. I feel like he's nothing like spectacular, maybe? You know what I'm saying? Good hero, right? I feel like above Luke Cage. I feel like him and Luke Cage kind of similar. Good hero for Colossus. Changing her name back. That's the username I recognize. That's iconic. TJ, that's iconic. Now, Colossus is a good hero, bro. Now your list automatically invalid. What I do, Venom? What I do? Why isn't Superman on the very top? He's the GOAT. Okay, let me say this. Superman is like, obviously, Superman is the hero. Like when you say superhero, it goes Superman, everybody else. He just boring to me. And like I said, there's a lot of my personal bias on this list. Therefore, he gonna stay right there. I like everyone in pinnacle hero above him. That's why Black Panther's up there. You know what I'm saying? We're just ranking this on pure ability. Yeah, Superman will be number 1. But a little bit of my bias, Superman, he not top, creme de creme me. Creme de la creme. Jesus, fuck. What am I talking about? Creme de la creme. But he good. Superman's good. We all like Superman. The Big Blue Boy Scout. Who is my Blue Scout? Also, have y'all seen My Adventure with Superman? That show they've been making? I like that. I like that show. Let's see. What about good guy Venom? Is he on the list? Is Venom on this? I don't think Venom's on this list. Venom, I don't know. Venom be crashing out. Now we talking about like Flash Thompson, Agent Venom. Then we can have a conversation. But I don't know. For most of the time, Venom be tweaking. I don't even know if I can rank him for real. Who that next to Ant-Man? That's Namor. That's Namor next to Ant-Man. Where Iron Man at? He right there. He on the list. Can't go at Iron Man. He not boring. You have to read him. He also struggles to help others. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like the My Adventure with Superman show, where it shows he getting his new powers. He learning them. He's still trying to adapt the Earth. He's still trying to adapt the Earth culture and stuff. He trying to spit game at Lois Lane and shit. I like that show. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. Good animation as well. That's been the first Superman I like. That's the first Superman I like. Just historically, I don't really like him. That's why he's almost perfect. First mirror, not afternoon stream. I don't like Superman. I mean, I respect it. Lethal Protector Venom. Ooh, shit. This isn't my first. I'll say back in the day, like way back in the day before I was like streaming for real. I did used to stream at night, but those were the OG streams. You had to be there for that one. You had to be there for that one. Let's see. Where we at? Reed barely gets the job done. Reed be bullshitting. Batman is Batman. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. Batman and Superman are basically like the same tier of superhero for me. I just enjoy Batman more. That's why he's a pinnacle hero for me. You know what I'm saying? What order you going in? Down here. Just whatever it is. Let's see. What was the reason for Thor not being in Pinnacle? Literally, the only reason Thor wasn't in Pinnacle is because, like I said, we're taking into account all of the media. The press fat Thor in the MCU, that was a war crime. Kevin Feige, I'll never forgive you for how you did my Glorious King. Because Thor is literally a god Asgardian. And you made this man a drunk bastard who played Fortnite all day. That's why Thor wasn't in Pinnacle. Who asked that? John? Great question, John. Great question. Only reason Superman isn't in Pinnacle is because Snyder ruined how people see him. Low-key, Snyder did cook Superman. I'm not going to lie. Snyder fucked him up. Snyder fucked him up. Superman's a little neurotic. He's the only guy people think Batman is. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, Superman has a whole fortress of solitude. He be sick of y'all niggas. Superman saved the day. He smile and wave. Then he be like, bro, I gotta go. I'm going to Antarctica. I'll see y'all next week. Don't call me. Call Supergirl. Let's see. How you feel about Kingdom Come, Superman, Batman stuff? Kingdom Come? Am I tripping? Is my ball knowledge not showing? Refresh my memory about Kingdom Come, Kiryu. Refresh my memory. Let's see. Where we at? Are we talking about personality and powers or just powers because Shazam should not be low-key funny? No. I feel like my thing with Shazam, Billy Batson cold. Like I said, Billy Batson, he cold, whatever. He's just not my favorite. Literally, he's just not my favorite. He's not my favorite. That's the only thing. That's the only reason he's down there. He's not my favorite. Down there. What about Squirrel Girl? Her thick ass. What about the Flash? I think the Flash is down here somewhere. Where is he? He's right there. We'll get to the Flash. Am I blind? I don't see. Iron Man's down here too. Yeah, Iron Man's down here. Don't be worried. I be missing y'all all the time. We got Batman and Pinnacle. I don't think that's a crazy opinion. Red Hood? Is Red Hood here? I don't even think Red Hood's on this list. Unless you want to say technically Jason Todd, but I'm counting that as Robin. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Where we at? Finally, a good ranking on live. Thank you. Let's see. Where we at? Not giving Squirrel Girl love she deserves, bro. Squirrel Girl is a joke. She thick though. She's like, don't get me wrong. Squirrel Girl got them cakes back there, but she's a joke. Cyborg. My boy Victor. Okay. Here's where my bias comes in. Cause what was that? 2003, 2005 Teen Titans cartoon. That was one of the best cartoons ever made. That was a great show. It dealt with real life issues like racism and girl problems. And it was funny. And the animation was good. Every day I come home from school, every day I come home from school, I turn on Cartoon Network, TEN, but it go crazy. I love that show. In the movies though, Cyborg kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Snyder kind of did him wrong too. And I don't like his design in the movies. Because his name is Cyborg, not Android. That is a robot. That's a robot doing blackface. Let's be so honest. In the Justice League Snyder movies, that's a robot doing blackface. Let's be so for real. Look at that nigga. Look at him. I don't know. Cyborg. Where does he go? I want to say low good hero for Cyborg. Just because Cyborg be getting pieced up too. Cyborg be getting his ass whooped a lot of time. Yeah, low peak hero. If this was a Teen Titans as a whole, they'd be higher. Yeah, very, very low good hero. Snyder did everyone wrong, though, let's be honest. Snyder did hoe a lot of niggas. I'm not one of them niggas that's going to say, oh, Snyder did everything wrong. But he hoed a lot of niggas. Snyder was out there hoeing niggas. It's a Justice League story about not so distant future. The OGs went to retirement for a bit and they came back because of my idea of Hero the Brutalizers. I don't know if it was that. Appreciate the follow from Camden. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know if I have seen that bit of media. I don't know. Where can I indulge in that, Kiryu? Let me know. Cyborg can literally hack an A system and plant that's OP. Look, he can, but he also can get hacked. Appreciate the follow, TJ. Were you not following me, TJ? Wow, what a guy. You think you know a guy. Cyborg, hear me out. Cyborg, I'm gonna have to give you a follow, you mad funny. I appreciate that, bro. Cyborg can hack an A system, but thank you, Alex, I love you. Let me pin that comment. You read my mind. Literally, Injustice 2, Batman hacked this man. Had him standing there tweaking. I'm talking about Cyborg was I think he was finna call for reinforcements or something. Batman said, And then Cyborg just started tweaking. He started sitting there tweaking. Cyborg gets hoed. He's so hoeable. He's just hoeable. So yeah, Cyborg, yeah, okay. Enough yap about Cyborg. Daredevil, I'm not gonna lie. What's this based on? 80% personal opinion, 5% horniness. Hold on, I can't do math. Another 5% abilities, and then 10%, I don't know. Anywho, Daredevil. I'm not gonna lie. I was not hip to Daredevil game. Because when I first heard about Daredevil, I was like, why are y'all letting a blind nigga be a superhero? How does that work? And then y'all niggas told me he was a lawyer during his day job. I was like, bruh, this nigga trash. He's trash. But then I watched the show. Hold on, let me get my yap off. Let me finish my yap. I watched the show and my mind got changed. Daredevil is elite. I'm not gonna lie. Daredevil, deadass.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Daredevil's one of them guys. I damn near want to say pinnacle hero. Almost pinnacle hero. Because he does all this shit blind. His costume's cold. He was cracking She-Hulk. I almost want to say pinnacle. Is that crazy? That's crazy, right? I can't put... If Superman's almost perfect, which is objective underglaze, I understand. That's underglaze. That's what I'm saying. If Superman is not in pinnacle, I don't feel right playing Daredevil pinnacle. Therefore, I'll put Daredevil right above Iron Fist. I feel that's a good spot. Because bro be moving. Bro be backflipping this. Like, he be in there boxing. Daredevil got some of the best hands. In superhero fiction, Daredevil be in there throwing them bows. Oh, I respect Daredevil.
He's on fire.
I respect Daredevil. Let's see. Deadpool's almost perfect hero. I'm not gonna lie, that's Glaze. Who said that? Clear Blue Sky? That's Glaze. I'm not gonna lie. I like Deadpool. That's Glaze. I can admit that. I'm a big enough man to admit that's Glaze. Where would you put Ben 10? Oh, Ben 10,000? If Ben 10,000 was on this list, I mean, he's him. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. Because this was gonna be another stream one day. I was gonna do a whole stream dedicated to Ben 10 ranking all the aliens. So let me just give y'all a little sampler, a little appetizer, a little charcuterie board. Ben 10 is a top 10 hero of all time. No pun intended. Ben 10 is elite, bro. That especially like when he get old and mature, like Ben 10,000, he's one of them guys. And he gets hoes. Bro, Ben stay with the hoes on, bro. I'm talking about Julie, Esther, that the forearms, Luna, was that her name? Luna, the forearms girl that came and beat his ass so he married her. Kai, even though we didn't really like Kai that much because it was rushed and bad writing, Ben 10 stayed with a bad one on his arm, bro. He stayed with her. Therefore, Ben's one of my favorite heroes. I know y'all had the Omnitrix toy growing up. I lost mine and I cried for a week. I was distraught. I didn't go to school for a week because I lost my Omnitrix. I didn't want to live anymore. I appreciate the follow. Let me see. I missed a couple follows. Hold on. I wish I could see all my follows. If you follow recently, I do appreciate it. Usually I read the names, but I was on my yap. I was yapping. I do appreciate every follow. Hold on. How do you have Black Panther and Pinnacle and not Superman? Black Panther got better bitches. Ain't he my favorite? Yo, what's this list based off of? 80% personal opinion, 5% bad bitches, 5% intangibles, and 10%, I don't know. The math's not mathing right now. How is Nightwing top? This dude is sidekick. Whoa. Nightwing is not a sidekick. Nightwing, you go in Bloodhaven, you gotta check in with Nightwing. You gotta check in. You got to check in with Nightwing. You go to Bloodhaven and you don't check in, you getting flipped on. He gonna do something crazy to you. Let's see. Only real way to do it is be by being a pirate, but the art is great. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Ben 10,000 takes place this year. Wait, Ben 10,000 takes place in 2026? Hold on. Pause the movie. Ben 10,000 takes place this year? That's not true. That can't be true, right? When does that happen? No, I'm not allowing ads. Hold on, Ben 10,000. Let me use my Google powers. When does Ben 10,000 take place? I'm not seeing a year. If I have any 2025? Oh shit. Yeah, just go ahead and put me up. Yeah, put me up, bro. I'm getting old. Put me up. All right. Anyway, enough about Ben. Dr. Fate. Okay, hear me out. Dr. Fate is elite hero, but he be hoeing himself. It's Reddit. I gotta stop going on Reddit because they be saying anything on Reddit. Reddit is a top 5 bottom website on the internet. It's very useful if you know what you're looking for, but they be having some crazy shit on Reddit, boy. Let me tell you. Dr. Fate, because Dr. Fate isn't just one consistent guy, right? Basically, whoever wears the helmet is Dr. Fate. I remember that from a movie. His powers are cold, though. And he got that shit on. Top a good hero for Dr. Fate. Nightwing jumped a skyscraper knees first while superheroes. Do you know how hard you gotta be for that? Bro, Nightwing's elite. He's elite. Nightwing a S tier W list already. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Fate's tough. I know Fate's tough. I knew Fate's tough. It's unfortunate they do a Fantastic Four dirty all the time. I'm telling you, bro. They do a Fantastic Four so dirty. Why is Superman not on Pinnacle? He's not Pinnacle because of personal bias. I don't like. No. Let me take that back. I enjoy Superman, but I like everyone above him a little more. Superman, he's cool. Like, that's not my twin, but that's my partner. The helmet does him diabolical. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, next up, who we got? Okay, The Thing, Ben Grimm. I'm not gonna lie, hear me out. Hear me out about The Thing, right? Hear me out about Thing. If you were just going off of the hero powers, he's just a big buff ass nigga with rocks on his arms. That's all he is. But we have to give him a plus 10 overall boost because of his moral character, right? This nigga got imagine that. You and your homies all chilling. Y'all all get hit with cosmic radiation. Oh, this nigga can super stretch his penis. She can turn invisible. He can fly and turn to a raging comet. And you got stuck being an ugly nigga? Like, that's your superpower? You're ugly and covered in rocks and, like, not in the good way? I would have crashed out. I would have became a supervillain. Ben Grimm is the man I hope I be when I grow up. When I get about 35, Ben Grimm's the man I wish to be. Therefore, he be in Pinnacle, right? His power is just holding him back. His power is not that crazy. His power, how you covered in rocks the good way, bro? You can be rock hard the good way. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I want to give him glaze. Pause. I want to appreciate The Thing because of his moral character, but I have to be consistent. He barely gets the job done. Send him over Rocket. Send him to save me. Rock hard in the good way is the first thing I hear. Jesus, good. That's a good introduction to me. Someone take this guy's soundboard away. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I got this home for Christmas and I'm loving it. I'm not gonna lie. I do be spamming the soundboard now. I gotta reel it back. I gotta calm down. Your power is being dry ass skin man, bro. Your power is being ashy. You don't put on lotion. And he can box with Hulk. He can box with Hulk too. All right. She-Hulk. Look. I'll say this. She-Hulk. As a hero, she is mid. Don't get me wrong. She's good mid. She's on the good side of mid. You know what I'm saying? But she be fucking up shit. She be hurting niggas and shit. She be tearing down buildings. She really don't care. She just be running around hitting people, to be honest. Therefore, she should really go and please God, not them. But she bad. She's 6'8" with a 6-pack. She's bad. I do like beautiful women. So my opinion may be influenced a little bit here. Oh no. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry, baby girl. I can't. I don't care how bad you are. You just trash as a hero. Outside of her like Fantastic 4 days, she's trash. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry. I love a muscular woman, but I can't, in good conscience, put you any higher than Namor and Ant-Man tier. I can't. Lawyer wise, she good? Oh yeah, she's an elite lawyer, but superhero, no. She gonna hurt me, and I might like it. That's crazy. Let's see where we at. Drax, what do you do? I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all like Drax. He's stupid. Drax is stupid. Bro, Drax is the definition of your dumbass homeboy, bro. Drax is stupid. And look, he's hilarious. He is so funny, bro. Bro, oh my God, Drax is funny. But as a hero, bro, Drax is just a big, strong nigga. And I know I said the thing was just a big, strong nigga. Drax is actually just a big, strong nigga. What do you do? Of course, you got Black Panther in the red. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. Like, he better in the comics and game. He is. He does get fleshed out. MCU, though, Drax is kind of weak. I'm not going to hold you. He's going to what do you do? Because somebody got to be down there. All right, my ball knowledge isn't showing. Can someone educate me? Who is this? I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I become invisible to the eye. Bro's hilarious. I'm not going to lie. If this was a comedic tier list, bro would be at the top. Who is this? Elektra? Why doesn't that name ring a bell? Elektra. She look like she from Mortal Kombat. What was she in? Hold on. Oh, I'm tweaking. Had a brain fart. Tweaking. I'm not gonna lie, like the whole time I'm looking at this picture, I'm like, is that a Mortal Kombat shawty? Okay. We good. Okay. All right. We're good. Elektra. How y'all feel better? I can go either way between gets the job or good hero. Because she wasn't my favorite in the show. She was cool, though. And she was hitting. For sure. Yeah, I know. How y'all feel better? She a good Daredevil, so she gets the job done. That's what I'm saying. Right? That's what I'm saying. She get the job done. Not better than the Blue Beetle. Not better than the Quicksilver. Not better than Shazam. I might put her right before Beast. Is she a hero, though? Raphael cosplayer? Lord. Put her in the yellow in the comics and movies. She can get the job done. Type. Yeah, okay. I rock with him. I rock with that. I rock with that. Okay. Chat with the assist. She-Hulk in the 90s cartoon. Mirror, you saw nothing, so you saw her transmitting cartoon. I'm not gonna lie. 90s cartoon She-Hulk.
Lord have mercy.
All right, let me stop. It's too early. It's too early for that. One. Okay. This is actually one I've been waiting to yap about because the range of Wonder Woman is kind of crazy, right? The range of Wonder Woman is kind of crazy. On this end of the spectrum, Wonder Woman is sunshine and rainbows and what heroes are supposed to be. She's the best gal around. But on the other end, she's a tyrannical dictator running through countries and drowning everybody and mounting their head on pikes. She's insane. I'm not gonna lie. She's literally insane. Injustice Wonder Woman. Thank you. Injustice. I can't read that comment because they will send the black vans to my house, but you know what you said, and I fully agree. All right, so let's see. She's somewhere in this range. Somewhere in this range. It's just she be tweaking sometimes. When Wonder Woman be tweaking, she be tweaking. She be like tripping. Like there's no, oh, evil Wonder Woman. I'm gonna go pollute the ocean. I'm gonna go rob a bank. Oh no, I'm evil Wonder Woman. We're committing war crimes. We're doing things that can't be talked about. Like they're gonna write books about me. Evil Wonder Woman is kind of like, sheesh. Injustice, why are we counting injustice? We take everything into account. We're taking everything into account. Red Sun Wonder Woman, Lord. I feel like she gotta go right next to Soups. I feel like that's fair. Cause her good deeds outweigh the bad. Cause she literally, she is like the idealist. She truly believes once she gets off of Themyscira, she is like a true believer in the good of the world. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wonder Woman can wrestle you to death. Gal Gadot did her. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Gal Gadot's interpretation. I don't like to rag on people, but Gal Gadot can't act, bro. She can't act. Like she did Wonder Woman horribly. Oh, we could have got anybody but her. Like Gal Gadot acting is akin to like a stale piece of bread. You know what I'm saying? An end piece. It's just y'all didn't read the comics. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Comics are kind of like comics aren't for everybody. Not everyone's tapped into the comics. I'm a little more tapped into the average guy, and I haven't read everything. So I try to give people grades when they don't read like source material. I find it sad that I remember Wonder Woman bad more than her good. That's what I'm saying. Wonder Woman's one of them ones. All right. Where we at? Damn, I forgot his name too. What's bro name, y'all? I know him, but what's his name? I gotta address him properly. Diana can suplex the elbow drop armbar you. I'm not like Wonder Woman can wrestle. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let me stop. Firestorm. What the fuck are you from? Am I blanking again? It's too late at night for this. Oh yeah, we are getting Ice Storm warning. All right, Firestorm. He kind of looked like who he look like. I don't like his fit. He do look like Reverse Flash. That's what it is. He do look like Reverse Flash. Oh, this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see him in this show. Yeah, buddy's kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Buddy's kind of trash. Who say you could be in Georgia? Don't let me catch you. I will stretch you, Jesus Christ, bro. You know where I stay. I'll be in Atlanta. Catch me at the damn. Actually, offense they tore down the racetrack, but catch me at Lennox Mall, bro. I mean, he decent. Like, right? He decent, I guess. Right? I guess he cool. They nerfed him in the show. I thought so. I was like, that seems like he'd be good powers. How Superman not pinnacle of heroes? Personal bias. He's just not my favorite. Got molecular manipulation. Copy a Human Torch. Okay, that's what I was thinking, right? I mean, I guess if you're like Great Value Pop-Tart Human Torch, I'll put you bottom of Get the Job Done, even though you were trash in the Arrowverse. I guess. I'm not really too tapped into bro. Check out his Crime Syndicate version. He cool as fuck. All right, bet. All right. Next up. Okay. Scarlet Witch is one of the strongest heroes in existence. Dead ass her feats. Her feats are insanity. In fucking sanity. Right? But like Wonder Woman, her ass be tweaking. Her ass be tweaking. She be crashing out a little too much for me. Just a bit too much. So I can't go top 2. I could put you a good hero. You'll go above the strong guys, above Colossus and Luke Cage. Her ass be tweaking. She mentally stable now. So good hero or almost perfect. Just like Wonder Woman, but she blow her. I mean, yeah, because Wonder Woman better than her, absolutely. In my opinion. I gotta say that in my opinion before y'all send the black trucks. In my opinion, Wonder Woman's better than her. If they were boxing, I think Wonder Woman might have that. Because isn't Wonder Woman like... I'm sorry. No, Wonder Woman's not immune to magic. Because she just got mind control in the absolute comics. I was going to say, Wonder Woman's not immune to magic. Superman shouldn't be almost perfect. He should be pinnacle hero. He's not my favorite. Like, that's all I have to say. You're absolutely correct. Superman is the superheroes. He's just not my favorite. He's not my guy. Scarlet Witch made the House of X by saying no more mutants. Yeah. She's good right there. Gamora. she got hands. She got more hands than Drax. She got more hands than Drax, I guess. But what did she do? Mantis. I'll take Mantis over you. At least Mantis can put niggas to sleep. Oh, Gamora. Drax dragging the fuck out of her. That's why I don't know. I think Drax is too dumb. If we're talking about movie Drax. Drax is too dumb. Gamora got the tactical advantage. But both of them, these are just regular people you'll see in the gym. You'll see these people on the street with hands like this and knives. Like, me and you could go buy a knife. And you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Gamora could put me to sleep for sure. What you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't think we're talking about the same thing. I think you're ranking something a little different, buddy. Okay. Okay. What's next? Let's see what's about to happen next. Okay, Green Lantern. This is specifically Hal Jordan. John Stewart is a different case. This is specifically Hal Jordan. The fact that Drax is dumb is what makes him a good surprise to opponents. No, yeah, Loki, you don't expect much from Drax. So then when he start boxing, you get your ass. I want to say top of good hero, bottom almost perfect. I'm willing to hear arguments on Green Lantern. What are we thinking? Hal Jordan specifically. Because hear me out. Batman took the ring from him. Batman robbed him of it. Y'all know what movie I'm talking about. When they was in the sewer, Batman robbed him of his fucking chain, ring, whatever you want to call it. He robbed him of his shit. That's not supposed to happen. Batman took his shit. Batman's just a nigga. Like, as much as I like Batman, Batman's my GOAT. He's just a nigga. Hal does shit, but I don't know enough comics to say what he does. The movies and shows kind of ruin Hal because he's kind of crazy in comics, low key. Let's see. He's touched all the emotional spectrum. Batman just a rich man cosplay with a shiesty and he snatched the ring off Hal's finger easily. That's what I'm saying. Batman took his finger off and then he said, how'd you do that? Batman said, you weren't concentrating. He just aura farmed Green Lantern, the protector of a whole sector of space. Yeah, I gotta go. I still gotta go almost perfect though. Bottom of almost perfect. Bottom. Batman and Black Panther over Superman and Wonder Woman is ridiculous, LMAO. I'm not mad at you for having that opinion. But aura. Let's see. And he said that was the first time they met. Yeah, Hal Jordan be bullshitting. And then in that same movie continuity, didn't he get jumped by the parrot? Hold on. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Appreciate the follow from DMNT. Thank you. Green Lantern Para Demons. I know y'all seen this clip. Where that? I gotta stop going already. Look at this. One Piece by Darkseid. He got jumped. He didn't even stand a chance. I'm not gonna. That's horrible propaganda. That's horrible propaganda. The Parademons did him so dirty. In the entire universe, true Green Lantern, no dumb Ryan plot armor. He beats everyone. Yeah, like no dumb Ryan plot armor. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Let's be so honest. If like riding and plot armor wasn't a thing, Flash is technically. If you can time travel, run faster than everyone, time manipulation, all that stuff, you win. You win. Like if speedsters win, but obviously we have riding and plot and whatnot, so it gets a little freaky. So Green Lantern almost perfect. Next up, is that Green Arrow? Okay, hold on. Let me do it. Let me do a 2-for-1 special. Hawkeye, you're not what you do, but we can get better than Hawkeye. We can get better than Hawkeye, bro. Like I enjoy some of the Hawkeye moves. The fadeaway arrow, he's cold. He got his little Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant fadeaway. He got that. I enjoy some Hawkeye moments. But at the end of the day, that is a nigga with a bow and arrow. Elite nigga with a bow and arrow, mind you. Elite. Like one of one. That's Steph Curry. That's Steph Curry, right? But I want somebody else to come save me over him. Now, Green Arrow, the same nigga, but he got some bands. Green Arrow is a billionaire. He got some bands on him. Therefore, he can pay my medical bills. You'll go right above Mantis. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. To be fair, he pulling up to Avengers level threat with an arrow, bro got guts. That's what I'm saying. I have the utmost respect for Hawkeye. He's staying 10 toes down. He saw him and Natasha. They saw the Chitauri pouring out of an alien wormhole in New York, and Hawkeye just said, well, shit, let's get to work. And he went to work. I always respect Hawkeye. And then when he turned to Ronin, that's when he get cooking. When Hawkeye turns into Ronin, he gets to cooking. But we're just talking about Hawkeye. We can do better. Green Arrow is Hawkeye with some bands. Let's see. And he's smart. Isn't Green Arrow a genius? Green Arrow's a genius, right? I think so. I think Green Arrow's a genius, right? Oh shit, what's up, Kenny? Ain't see. We were just talking about you. Me and Shadow was just talking about you. What was that? Yesterday, I think. How you doing, bro? Let's see. I mean, Green Arrow's for the people, actually. I mean, yeah, but you know, we got better heroes. Hawk, okay, Hawk Girl. Don't send her. Don't send her to save me, bro. Don't send Hawk Girl to save me. First of all, look at her. She gonna hit me with a mace just like her boyfriend. And here, okay, first of all, let me get my yap off right now. Let me get my yap off right now. The way she did my nigga Jon Stewart in the Justice League show is a travesty. You been flirting with my mans. We going on missions, adventures. We went drinking together. We was doing shots of Patron on an alien planet. And then yo, betrothed is gonna pull up talking about, oh yeah, this is my girl, long time. And then kiss her on the mouth in front of me? Boy, I would have crashed out right there. I would have crashed out right there. I would have crashed out right there. Ooh boy, that might have been it for me. Jon Stewart is a better man than me. Cause me, I had that Green Lantern ring, finna paint the town red. It's up and over. The old Justice League showing Superman, I love you, hot girl, she can save me. Hot girl bad, but her attractiveness is not enough to repent for her crimes against humanity. She facilitated an alien invasion of Earth. She literally was the original backdoor. She backdoored Earth for the Thanagarians, for the Hawk people. I'm sick of it. And she just murks people. She don't care. Like, hear me out. I don't support crimes. Crime is bad. Bull crime. But I shouldn't get boomed off the census for stealing an old lady's purse. The last thing I hear is wings and a mace coming towards my head. That's not fair. The punishment don't fit the crime. The punishment doesn't fit the crime, bro. I don't get why people call it Hawkeye Hawkman. No. Hawkeye Hawkman, two different things. I'm gonna poke your belly button if you don't read this. Oh Lord. Now I gotta read it. Moon Knight. Is Moon Knight here? Moon Knight's here, right? Yeah, we gonna get the Moon Knight. He coming up. Let's see. All right, next up, Supergirl, Kara. I'm not gonna lie, put her down here with Jen. Her and Jen are low-key the same person in different fonts. They don't care about collateral damage. They just care about getting the bad guy. They don't care. Like, what are we doing? They don't care. Here's my thing. Are they gonna get the criminal? Yes. Are they gonna injure about 85,000 civilians in the process? Also, yes. They're the same person in different fonts. Granted, I put her above her because her powers are better. She do get better powers. So, with that, I'll put her above that. Send Hawkeye. And at least Hawkeye cares about my safety a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hawkeye gonna at least pretend to care. Let's see. Green Arrow is literally holding the entire Justice League accountable to the people. Facts. And the CW show just made her girl Superman. That's my least favorite thing about Supergirl interpretations. I hate when they just make her like a female Superman. I hate it. Hold on. Gotta fix the beanie. Be right up. Gots to fix the beanie. But yeah, I hate when they make Supergirl just a female Superman. I hate that. Don't so Spider-Man. What other comment? Where's that? The only difference between Supergirl and Superman's car is not nice. Facts. She don't care. She does get the job done. You're right. Nah, I can't move her up though. Nah, don't. Nah, she can't. Don't save her. Who's at top? Can't see. Top 5 right now: Spider-Man, Batman, Cap, BP, and Nightwing. Let's see. Where's Captain Marvel? Wait. Am I drunk? Supergirl is more powerful than Superman because she don't hold back. That's what I'm saying. If Superman wanted to, he could. But he don't because he got some restraint. So it's heroics-wise, right? A little bit of heroics. A little bit of my personal opinion. A lot of bit how bad they are. It's a lot of things going here. A lot of things. My nigga Cyclops, man. I rock with Cyclops, bro. I fuck with Cyclops the wrong way. But there's better heroes. You can go right after Luke Cage and Colossus, I want to say. Or is he almost perfect? Nah, I don't know. Because I go almost perfect. Is Cyclops better than Dr. Fate? Is that a crazy take? That don't feel right. And Supergirl is actually conscious when Krypton exploded, so she knows some Krypton Marshall if the writers felt it. Yeah, facts. More heroic. Like I like. I'll put him top of good hero. That feels more right. He might get bounced up to almost perfect depending on who else we put in good hero. I rock with Cyclops the long way. Deadpool is the only hero who brings humor besides being Loki OP for me, so he is pinnacle hero, you know? And you know what? That's my whole thing. Any of these people could be your pinnacle hero depending on your personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Anybody but Drax. No, actually Drax is hilarious. Anybody but Hawkman can be your pinnacle hero, and I agree. You say any one of these is your favorite, I respect it, except Hawkman. No. Putting Black Panther above Superman. I'm not gonna lie. Who is it? That Mal? That's Glaze. It's absolute Glaze on my part. That's Sue Storm.
Lord have mercy.
Now, I do enjoy some Sue Storm. My doctor said I need to drink more milk. If you know, you know. I do enjoy some Sue Storm. Good hero. I'll put her next to her brother. Good hero. Jessica Alba, Sue Storm, Pinnacle, GOAT, the best. Bro. Childhood me seeing Jessica Alba in the Fantastic Four movie. I ain't give a fuck what the movie was talking about. Literally the whole movie, I'm like, where's the pretty lady? Let's move on. I don't care about nothing else going on. Where's the Alba? Put Alba back on my screen. Like I don't think I can recite a line from that movie. Like wow. I'm tongue tied, flabbergasted. Next up, is that the Atom? Who the hell is that? All right, chat, help me out. Who is that? Sue Storm is overrated and glazed way too much. Man, I wish I was glazing way too much. I wish. Who is that, chat? Who that? Help me out. That's IDK Loki. Is that Black Bolt? That might be Black Bolt. Let's confirm. Yep, that's Black Bolt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too familiar with Black Bolt outside of Wanda doing him dirty. So y'all put me on. Explain to me some Black Bolt. Dr. Fate's so high. Dr. Fate's high just because the idea of Dr. Fate is elite. He's him. The powers make him him. It just depends on who in the suit. He is OP, but like, what has he done? I know in the comics he probably does like crazy shit, but what has he done? You know what I'm saying? Where are we feeling with Black Bolt? He's good at best. He had power to warp reality off. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's good. I'll give him. You'll go after. You can't go above Wanda after she did you the worst way. I feel like after Wanda's a good spot. I don't think bro got too much media, honestly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Black Bolt low-key sounds like Potential Man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's done this. He's did this. Let's see it. I want to see him go stupid. Pause. Okay. Is that Jane Foster Thor? Yeah, that's what it is. That's Jane Foster. All right, so we're gonna refer to her as Jane Foster. She kind of like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she kind of on the lower tier. I damn near want to say, please God, not her, but I feel like she ain't gets the job done, just because putting any Thor variant, even if you don't want to call her Thor variant, next to Hawkeye seems a little disrespectful. So bottom of gets job done. Cause like, I didn't even like her in the movie. Shout out Natalie Portman. Her fun ass. But I ain't even like her in the movie. She might get bumped out. I'm not gonna lie. Kamala Khan. What was she? Miss Marvel? I always get Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel confused. She's Miss Marvel, right? Kamala Khan? Correct? I'm gonna assume I'm correct. Deadpool also slice you if he thinks it'll be funny. Facts. Black Bolt powers are ass. Just whispering will cause vicinity explode from sound waves. Jesus. One thing I hate about MCU is they forgot Hulk is an anti-hero. Hulk, anti-hero. Loki though, that's not like an insane like Hulk anti-hero. Okay, who said that? Taco Warrior. Explain more about that. Elaborate on that. What do you mean? All right, Miss Marvel. I'm not. Y'all got this one. Where's Miss Marvel going? I'm not familiar enough with her game. Miss Marvel's still in the G League. She hasn't done much in media or comics. She's just there. Good hero, please not them. Gets the job done. I'm seeing a wide range not in there. Because I just heard good hero and then please God not them. Boy quit the Quicksilver disrespect. He faster than Marvel unless we talking about MCU. Quicksilver in the OG X-Men movies, he'd be up in almost perfect pinnacle. But when you consider his MCU appearance, how you a speedster got caught by bullets, gang? That's kind of bad. How you a speedster got caught by bullets? That's kind of out bad. What does she even do? She the GOAT. She saved Muslim trust. I mean, wasn't she trash in that video game too? I'm going. You can go above Namor, I guess. Hulk is a really violent character by nature, and in comics have killed people just to make a point. You know, okay, that's a fair point. I don't know if that makes him like an anti-hero though. Just don't piss that nigga off. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be damned I pissed the Hulk off. Put Wanda higher. Wanda's really high in my opinion. I can't put her almost perfect because she been crashing out recently, and her mental health is kind of ill. And I like mentally ill women. I enjoy women that take medication, but that's not where all we're ranking on. So I think Good Hero is a good spot for her. Martian Manhunter. I can whoop him with a. I can whoop him with some matches. That's my thing with Martian Manhunter. I can whoop him with matches. Literally, do y'all remember? I forgot what show or TV episode was when Batman pulled up at his crib. He said, "For the Kryptonian, I got $1 million space rock. For you, I just need a penny for a book of matches." He got aura farmed. All I need is fire. Literally, he can't fight Ghost Rider. Tell me how is Martian Manhunter gonna fight Ghost Rider? He can't. Almost perfect though. I'll put him bottom. To be fair, you could do the same when Batman if he had no prep time. Lord, he overcame that weakness in some versions. Okay, that's fair. I feel like if we wanted to go down the rabbit hole, all these people fix their weaknesses in some version. Appreciate the follow from Patrick. Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the follow from Ferdziu. Thank you. And appreciate the follow from Chase other account. Oh, Chase other account. Gotcha. Batman struggles to fight Bane. I'm not gonna lie. Bane be whooping Batman. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Bane consistently be beating Batman ass. I know Bruce Wayne hate to see Bane coming. As soon as Commissioner Gordon called him on the phone talking about son, TB talking about son, hey Bruce. Yeah, Bane got out of jail again. Bruce be petrified, bro. That boy be terrified. He be sick. That boy be sick, bro. All right. Let's see. Fate's too low. Okay, see earlier if you were saying Fate's too high. I think Fate's cold personally. I like Fate. Did you just put Nightwing over Superman? Yeah, turn off the PC and stop the live, broski. You gonna have to come do it yourself. Who said that? Jack, pull up on me. Come unplug my PC. The door is open. You know what I'm saying? I got 70,000 in my pocket. If you body me, it's yours. All right, next up. Miles Morales. The impeccable swagger of a black team. Almost perfect as Glaze. He's a good hero. Where does he go? He's a good hero. Like Miles is actually a good hero. He's the definition of good hero. He's not almost perfect because he still has issues to work out. He's still figuring out his powers and whatnot. He's cool. I'll put him below Wanda and Black Bolt, above Colossus and Luke Cage. He needs to lower Nightwing compared to Superman. Nightwing would get belt. Nightwing got hoes though. Like Nightwing got hoes. Let's be so for real. Like name Superman roster. Name Superman roster right now. Lois Lane, mid-ass. Who else? Who Superman be with? Yo, you know ball, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Jimmy? You just said Jimmy? Valid argument, but your mother? All right, Kenny. You're on belt list, buddy.
He's on fire.
This is the first time I see you in months, and you come in here with this disrespect. You ain't no ball, bro. How I don't know ball, Nathan? Batman in reality sucks as a hero if we talk about safety of villains. Oh, absolutely. Let's be honest. Okay, Lord and behold, fucking Hulk, bro. MCU Hulk is so like neutered. I knew my glorious King Hulk was fried when Thanos literally gave him a 3-piece extra crispy no gravy, and then literally stood over this man and told him, he sent him back to send a message. He could have boomed Hulk right then and there, but Thanos was like, nah, little nigga, tell him I'm coming. Tell him Thanos on the way, and I want my chain. Hulk got like, but that's MCU Hulk. We also have to consider pre Hulk, right? Some comics, throw some comics in there, throw some TV show in there. That kind of gets his overall back up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to think about MCU TV show Hulk. He has a whole son. Just like, look what they did to my boy. Like, I'm like, here, bro. I know y'all hear me out. Let me hit y'all with some nostalgia. Every real nigga in this chat had the giant green Hulk fist as toys when they was kids. And you used to run around hitting the hell out your siblings, your parents, your cousin, the mailman. Every real nigga had them toys. I've been on the Hulk. It's just they've hold him they've hold my nigga so wild. Just I can't in good conscience put him in the same tier as Green Arrow. You just made the good hero list. You just made it because I rock with you, Hulk. MCU isn't Hulk, bro. That's what I'm saying. We have to consider everything. So we do have to consider the MCU, and he was getting whooped. And then don't get me started on Smart Hulk. They interpreted Smart Hulk so bad. Because in the comics, Smart Hulk was still whooping ass. He was still him. But Smart Hulk in the MCU, he don't even want to box no more. Oh my God, they massacred my boy. Good hero, bro. RIP the original Hulk. MCU is such a small amount of Hulk's character. It is, but you have to think about it like this. Even though the MCU is a small slice, most people are gonna base their interpretation off of what they seen in the movie screen. Not a lot of people like us gonna read like the source material, the comics, watch TV shows, other stuff. Ooh. So I do have to give a little bit of weight to the MCU. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, the MCU is fire, but it does some things wrong. It does some things wrong. Forget most people. You're not lying. You're not lying. Bro, you can't have Nightwing and Pinnacle and Hulk and Good Hero. I can, though. I can. Hulk right now is in his Grizzlies Vince Carter era pack. You know, I love a good basketball analogy. That's a great analogy. I love a good basketball analogy. Nightwing civilian ad can't carry the heaven save everyone. He can't, but Nightwing got hoes. Nightwing got hoes. Aquaman. How y'all feel about Aquaman? I don't think I've ever developed a strong opinion on Aquaman. He's low-key underrated, I want to say. He's underrated, kind of. Hold on, timeout. What's so special about Nightwing? Do you have a crush? I have a crush on his girlfriends. Nightwing's roster is insane. Zatanna, Starfire. I can't think of the rest, but we don't need no more. Them two alone. Aquaman, a good hero. He alright, mid. That's what I'm saying. He cool. If I need saving in Nevada, I don't know what he gonna do for me. But Aquaman above Hulk is kind of crazy though. You'll go above Black Canary. I think that's fair. You'll go above Black Canary. Plus, that nigga smell like sushi. That nigga gonna save me and fuck up my fit. Let's see. Next up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I just got hip to Moon Knight. I'm not gonna lie. What was bro name? What's the actor's name? He played Poe Dameron in the sequel trilogy. No, wait. The sequel trilogy of Star Wars. Is it Oscar Isaac? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know who I'm talking about? He played Moon Knight in the TV show. Is that I think that's his name. Cause no, it's not. Diego Luna's Cassian Andor. Oscar Isaac, right? I'm gonna assume it's Oscar Isaac. Yeah, Oscar Isaac. He did a really good job at, I think, portraying the two different personalities of Moon Knight. I think that was low-key the best part of his portrayal, right? Because Moon Knight damn near is two different people. And damn near is kind of being generous. He is. You know what I'm saying? He did a really good job. And Moon Knight powers are kind of crazy. Also, slight rant here. Back when I played Marvel Rivals when it first came out, and I was trying to be a comp stack sweat, the amount of Moon Knights that sent me to bed make me so angry. I'm standing there on my Punisher. I got my Gatling gun. I'm defending the point, and all I hear is the moon compels you, and I look up and I get cooked. So just off that Moon Knight's film. Moon Knight's film. I'll put you below Warlock. Moon Knight's pretty good. Moon Knight's pretty good. Moon Knight's pretty good. Moon Knight can't be above Dr. Fate. IDK what his comments were like, but the Deadpool comparison when series came out felt forced. High key. I didn't like that either. I was like, no, those are two different guys. Moon Knight was always him, but Oscar Isaac really did him just. I thought that's what I thought. So I'm like, Oscar Isaac is good actor. Guy doesn't even know what ball is. Why you say that? Who said that? AJ Holt. Why you say I don't know what ball is? The floor is yours. Is Adam Warlock even a good character? I mean, he a solid character in GOT Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He was a solid character, and his powers are kind of elite. Let's see. Just joined in. Are we talking about a game or just DC Marvel? Because Void is number 1 of 9 game. Really, to be honest, let's be for real. This is just my personal opinion. I'm taking into account other factors, but it's really my personal opinion how much I like the hero. But I do rank feats, your abilities, how many hoes you got. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, why you did Drax dirty? Because he's stupid. That's why I did Drax dirty. That's why I did him dirty. Oh, shit, hold on. I didn't even see this. Hold on, where we at? Whoa, go back. Go back. All I know is Hulk wants to be left alone, but still brought to the fights. Depend on the run, because in some runs, his mental block of flames is turned off. Okay, that's about Manhunter. Oh, Cat Grant. Yeah, okay, I know about Cat Grant. Cat Grant's not baddie, bro. Cat Grant's not. Favorite MCU and DC character? Don't have anything to say. Just need to get rid of some redeem orbs. Bro, you gotta save them for when I start doing crazy shit. You gonna get some more. You be here all the time. Favorite MCU and DC you character? MCU character? I wanna say MCU. Basic as it is, MCU give me Iron Man, and then DC give me Batman. Yeah, it's a simple answer, but it's the honest answer. It's my truth. Jessica Jones. What the fuck is a Jessica Jones? Superman not a pinnacle hero, has to be engagement bait. No one believes that. You would think it's engagement bait. You would think so. Let me see. AJ said, okay. Continue our conversation, AJ. Why is Nightwing in top tier? Because of his hoes. I've said this multiple times. This is objective glaze. If we're talking about superhero, Nightwing get packed up by a lot of people down here. But Nightwing Starfire. He has a 6'8" Meg the Stallion on speed dial. What are we talking about? Nah, but for real, AJ, that is glaze. I'm not gonna lie. It's absolutely glaze. You rank feet? You gotta pay for that. That my feet rankings behind a paywall. You gotta pay for. DM me about that one. You gotta pay for that one. In what world is Nightwing above Superman? I just told you why. Oh, I'm reading these comments late. My bad. Where the Flash at? Flash, he's near the end. We're nearing the end. Okay. Respectfully. Respectfully. What the fuck is a Jessica Jones? What does she do? The floor is y'all's. Somebody give me some feats. Somebody tell me something she's done. Somebody. So what is that? I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, or maybe a little bit, but what is that? I want to hear your opinion on why Superman not the pinnacle hero. For me, he's not the pinnacle hero just because, one, he don't got no hoes. That's a joke. Two, he's just not my favorite. Objectively, okay, let's be so for real. Let me just satisfy everybody's thing. Objectively, Superman should probably be 1-1 in the one spot. But in my personal opinion, Superman is just like, he's missing something. He's missing a little seasoning. He needs some garlic or some paprika. It's just almost perfect. It's almost perfect. Let's see. So what did y'all tell me about Jessica? Cage girlfriend, buns, hell nah. Who is this? Female Luke Cage? All right, what do you do with this? Below Drax. Drax, congratulations. You're no longer in the bottom spot, bud. I actually have a Yap thing just now. Do you think MCU could handle Iron Man's demon in the battle run? Okay. Iron Man's problem with drinking. We all know Iron Man, Tony Stark in the comics, he liked him a little drink. And that's an understatement. Bro, he was a drinker. I don't know if the MCU had enough complex and competent screenwriters to tackle such a deep and like real world problem / topic in a compelling way. I'm sure that if you gave them the time to, they could find some people to execute that. But I don't know with what we got, how they would have interwove that into like the overarching story, setting up other people's like movies and shit. I don't know how they could have done that. I wouldn't doubt they could, but I don't have the utmost confidence in them. Let's see. Is this live action only? It's really everything, Endless. It's not really everything. Let's see. Then Drax killed Thanos in the comments. Everyone did everything in the comments. Let's be for real. Let's be so for real. Everybody did everything in the comics. Just hooping. All right. Next up. Where's SpongeBob? Low key, I'm not gonna lie. Hear me out. The Bob is low key a cosmic threat. Cause hear me out. He got variants. If we talking about Doodle Bob with the pencil, he can make a whole army. If we talking about the abrasive side, SpongeBob, when he put on the green shiesty and was just hawking niggas down, being rude, SpongeBob low-key might be in Pinnacle Hero. SpongeBob low-key might be, I get SpongeBob top 3. Top three. Stop yapping. That's the whole point I'm here. I'll never stop yapping. Never. Let's see. All right. The moment everybody's been waiting for. Appreciate the follow from Riley. Iron Man. The man of Iron Man, Tony Stark. Tony. Where does he go? I want to say Iron Man deadass might be 1-1. Iron Man might be 1-1. And by might be, I mean he is 1-1. Iron Man Loki is 1-1. 1-1. Iron Man's Loki 1-1. Hold on. Tony X tries to learn from Miss D while captures the same old bullshit. And hear me out. I know that's a little controversial. And by a little controversial, I mean a lot controversial. But hear me out. I need everybody to listen. I'm talking to you right here. Iron Man perhaps has the least to gain from being a superhero, right? He might have the least to gain. Iron Man was already a billionaire. He doesn't have anything to gain from this. Bro overcame drinking problems. He learns from his mistakes. He can box. He's smart. He's intelligent. And he just, when it came down to it, and we're talking about MCU here, Superior Iron Man, all Iron Mans kind of get a little crazy. When it came down to it, everything kind of came full circle in MCU. Cap said to Iron Man, right? He said to him, you're not the type of guy to lay your life on the line when it comes down to it. And guess what happened? When it came down to it, the one way they won against Thanos, Iron Man sacrificed himself for the whole universe, bro. Iron Man sacrificed himself for the whole universe, bro. For the whole universe. Iron Man stood on business for everybody. And if you look at the progression of where he started, Iron Man, Tony Stark, he was an egotistical maniac. But he grew from that. He found love. We're talking about MCU here. He found love. He had a kid. He put everything on the line for the kid. He had his happy ending. Literally, when they pulled up and told him about the time travel, Iron Man was like, bro, I'm good. Y'all niggas is cooked. But then he thought about it. He was like, nah, I can't hold my niggas like that. And he put everything on the line and made the ultimate sacrifice. I will not tolerate Iron Man slander. But I will hear you out. Who has a differing opinion? Why are we not saying Iron Man's the GOAT? Why are we not? Did Ryan Kawhi's Hulk so low then? Well, I'm saying, like, if you want to say I'm MCU overrating, MCU Hulk should be down here damn near. I'm trying to bail Hulk out. I'm trying to bail him out with Good Hero. Miles isn't better than Captain Marvel. Depends on what we're talking about. He's a GOAT, bare minimum. Forget the damn MCU, bro. I swear to. I mean, we can't though. He can't though. I can't though. Let's see. Continue with the glaze is permissible. Absolutely blew it. I knew that was gonna be divisive. I knew that was gonna be divisive. Either way I lean, Either way I lean, someone wasn't gonna agree. But that's point of opinions. It's fun. What has he been for the MCU? I'll say that. I will say that. Iron Man pre MCU, he had a couple good comic runs. I'll say it. Couple good comic runs, couple good TV show appearances. MCU really solidified Iron Man legacy. MCU did great PR for Iron Man. Great PR. Who pinned this? Who pinned that comment? Absolutely. Look, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't ban people for that. Who pinned that? No, like actually, who pinned that? Like actually. How did he do that? I don't like banning people. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's wild. Anywho. Enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah, I already knew the Iron Man one was gonna be crazy. I knew Iron Man was gonna be crazy. Where's Kool-Aid Man, by the way? Can the Marvel character? Kool-Aid Man's a good hero. He be breaking shit though. Kool-Aid Man's a good hero. Is that Adam Warlock next to Thor? It is. All right. Connor O'Brien, Plastic Man. Cap and Tony both proved themselves wrong in the way because Cap managed to wheel Mjolnir. Yeah. If we had to forget the MCU and just comics, Cap was literally brainwashed into being a can't say that word, but you are correct. Okay. Plastic Man, I'm not gonna lie. Plastic Man, if he was creative, right? If Plastic Man was actually creative with his powers, he'd damn near be unstoppable. But he be joking around playing that joyful personality that took Buffalo City by storm. He be chilling. He's a good hero. I'll go after Miles. That's what I'm saying. He's like really powerful, right? But he be holding himself back. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I wouldn't say almost perfect. Cause he don't be thinking about all his abilities, what he can do. He can do so much more. Doctor Strange should be higher, low-key. How is Adam Warlock over Hulk? He sucks in the MCU as well. Adam Warlock is kind of mid in the MCU, but his powers are elite. I do consider comics a little bit heavier with him. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to weight them based off of number of appearance stuff. It's a complex mathematical formula in my head called my opinion. Yeah. Plastic Man, he can be so much more. Just popping in and saying Nightwing placement is peak. Thank you. Am I blind or is Flash not there? We haven't ranked the Flash yet. He's coming up. We got coming up. The last ones we got are Red Tornado, Jason Todd, Robin specifically, Quicksilver, Star-Lord, The Flash, forgot her name, but red hair Batwoman, Vision, and Wolverine. All right. Red Tornado, outside of that Batman Brave and the Bold series and a little bit of Young Justice, did I just say Quicksilver? Silver Surfer, Jesus Christ. I just called him Quicksilver, didn't I? I just called him Quicksilver. Fuck, now I look stupid. I already look stupid, but now I look stupider. My apologies. That's Silver Surfer. Red Tornado, where were we? Outside the Brave and the Bold, what has he done outside Brave and the Bold? Let's see. That's Tim Drake. Can I not fucking see? I gotta get my eyes checked. Fucking hell, that's Tim Drake. I gotta get my eyes checked. Anywho, all right, Red Tornado gets the job done. Sure, gets the job done, right? Like, it's Red Tornado. He cool. He got solid powers. I don't have a real strong opinion on Red Tornado one way or the other. He's very just like, very cool. Who's the finest on the list of your opinion? Ooh, baddest on the list, huh? It's between Wonder Woman and Storm. It depends if I'm going vanilla or chocolate ice cream that day. But it's definitely between Wonder Woman and Storm. Depends on what flavor ice cream I want. All right. Red Tornado, you can go get your job done. That's Tim Drake. Tim Drake's my third favorite Robin. Why is Superman not perfect in your opinion? Does know this. As a superhero, Superman is literally the symbol of hope. He's just not my favorite. That's why I still have to respect him, put him at top almost perfect. I just can't put him up here with my guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of this is personal opinion. I mean, when you think about the tier list I'm making, it's going to be my personal opinion. But I do respect Superman. Superman is like the superhero. Tim Drake Robin, he's my third favorite Robin. Give me Dick Grayson. Give me Dick Grayson. Give me Jason Todd, and then give me Tim Drake. And then we can talk about like, are we gonna consider like spoiler in them too as like Robins? We're just saying Robin's a sidekick term. I like Cassandra Cain as well. Tim Drake be handling shit. Do y'all remember that episode of this show when Batman disappeared and he had to run Gotham for a little bit? No way you got Jason over Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne's my 4. Damian's my 4. Actually, hold on. Okay, I'll say this. You're absolutely correct in saying if we're talking about just the tenure of Robin, it probably would go Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne, Tim Drake, Jason Todd. But I also am kind of biased because I know he turned into Red Hood, so that gives him a little bit extra boost for me. But as a Robin, you're absolutely correct. Who said that? You've been talking. Who said that? You've been talking a lot here. Nathan? Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Nathan. I would definitely say Damian Wayne's my second Robin, disregarding their futures. Let's see. Appreciate the follow, Spidey. Captain Marvel over Miles. Okay, let's not be disrespectful with Captain Marvel's powers. Captain Marvel got some powers. All right. No, you go. I want to say, even as a sidekick, he's a good hero. But we can go. You're better than Elektra. You was handling shit. Let's see. All right. Silver Surfer. I just want to say, I don't got a strong opinion on Silver Surfer either. Good hero. Actually, I want to say Silver Surfer got some powers, though. Let me refresh my memory on his powers. I know he fast as shit. Let's see. Superhuman strength, durability, flight, supernatural, superliminal speed. And yeah, he's him. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of him. I don't have a strong opinion on Silver Surfer. That's what I'm saying. He just kind of like, he a good hero, but he could just kind of be there. There's no like panache, you know what I'm saying? And I already said I need a little bit of seasoning. So in terms of, he kind of like Black Bolt to me. In a way, he's kind of like Black Bolt. So I'll put him there. And he barely a hero, very barely. When has Cyclops ever beat the world, either a part of the galaxy or other? He's insane. He rolls with cosmic. I mean, powers. Yeah, he's probably top. Powers, he's damn near unparalleled, I want to say. It's just, there's other considerations to be made. Star-Lord, Jesus Christ. Star-Lord. What are we going to do with you, bro? Fucking Peter Quill. Peter goddamn Quill. Let's see. Plastic Man's literally a freak. He turned into a chair so one would sit on him. Game is game. Let me stop. As a Herald of Galactus, server got some manipulation tech. Tim's the most smart side of Robins, close to being a Bruce type Batman. Yeah, Tim is elite. I will say Tim is elite. What are we gonna do with Star-Lord? Like, what are we doing with Star-Lord? Like, Just Star-Lord. Is there any crazy Star-Lord run? Is there any crazy Star-Lord comic that can give him a couple extra credit points? Because we're just talking about MCU Star-Lord. Lord. If we're just single-handedly sold the squad on Titan. They were taking taking his AP. They were taking his Audemars Piguet wristwatch. And they single-handedly sold him. You know what? You know what? You know what? That's where you go, buddy. You stay down there with the guys. You stay down there with the guys. With powers of ego, he's we're not counting his celestial powers. We're not counting those. Because he hasn't even like display. I can't get over the squad cell. That was the biggest cell in history. Flash. I'm not gonna lie, Flash is crazy, bro. Flash might be Flash. Okay, Flash is pinnacle. Okay, hear me out. I want like I want to say right there, because hear me out. The only thing that like hinders Flash is plot. If plot wasn't a thing, he's God. He can do anything. He can literally do anything, bro. But we have to consider plot is a thing. We can't just disregard plot for the sake of saying, oh, he's him. He's somewhere in here. He's somewhere in this top 3. I'm not sure though. Flash is him. And he cares about his villains. Have y'all seen the TV show where bro was sitting at the bar and Flash pulled up, telling him he need to take his medicine? Go ahead, get back to the hospital, little bro. I ain't gonna trip on you. Finish your little drink. He cares. When him and the gorilla, when they pulled up with the Ducky Momo Christmas toys for the kids, he cares about people, bro. Flash is a good hero. Flash is a really good hero, bro. They have to ride around this man's powers. They really have to limit how fast he is, say some bullshit about Speed Force, or they have to murk him because he's just too him. Is he better than Iron Man? That just feels wrong, but it feels right. It feels right. I'm gonna leave him there for now. I'll see how I feel about that at the end. What's her name? What's redheaded Batwoman name? What's redheaded Batwoman's name? It's not Jessica. It's something. It's it was something with a K. It's something with a K. Which one are you spiritually connected with? Wally West. Wally West. That's the Flash, bro. That's the Flash. Even though Barry Allen is insane, I just like Wally. I like Wally. Kate. That was her name, Kate. I just remember her being annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I remember her being annoying. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't recall in her doing anything impressive to think of. She's edgy. She took Batman drip. But she can box though. She gets the job done. You can go. You can go after Strange. Bro, the show with her is so buns. I didn't even watch it, bro. I appreciate the lightning bolt, the awesome from Riley. Appreciate the rose from Kai. I just seen that. Thank you. Next, Vision. Oh, holy. Okay, MCU here. Holy potential man. Vision is actually the potential man. Him and Plastic Man are potential men. all the power, all the strength, but too scared to use it. Just Vision. He's not almost perfect. He's a solid hero, though. I'll put him after Luke Cage and Colossus. I'll put him after Luke Cage and Colossus. Cause Vision's just kind of like, you could be so much more, my boy. I'm disappointed. He did beat Ultron. Even though MCU Ultron was a little weak. I like comic Ultron better. I like TV show Ultron better. MCU Ultron might have been the worst Ultron. Cause okay, here's my thing. Slight yap. The age of Ultron was what, 2 weeks? Like, that's not the age, nigga. You were popular for 2 weeks. That's not fucking age of Ultron. Ultron should have been reprogrammed instead of getting a vision. I would have loved that. That's what I'm saying. And then, last but not least, what's up, bub? Wolverine. Almost perfect. Just off top of my head, I want to say almost perfect. He's short. Wolverine is a short king. That boy is like 5'2". I want to say here. I want to say there. Because Wolverine, he got hands, invulnerability, elite, and Wolverine's underrated smart. Wolverine's actually like very smart. Underrated intelligence for some people. Bucky is tough, yeah, but what heroic stuff has he done? I feel like Bucky is low-key a potential man as well. I was low-key based off of Winter Soldier as well. But if you want to just say Bucky, who said that? Nathan? I kind of agree with you there, Nathan. Bucky himself doesn't have many feats, but if we're counting Winter Soldier as well, then yeah, he's kind of cold. All right. We've reached the end of our list. And let's zoom out, get a full look. We've reached the end of our list, ladies and gentlemen. We've reached the end of our list. Wow. We got our pinnacle heroes. Flash, Iron Man. Okay, hold on. Let's take a breather right there. Flash is him. It's just the writing. I love Flash. He's just man. Flash, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Batman, Cap, Black Panther, Nightwing. Iron Man is a drunk, bro. That's why he's a pinnacle hero. He fought his demons and overcame them. He fought them and won. Do you know how many people can't fight their alcoholism and lose and succumb to it? He fought his demons and won, bro. He surpassed everything to become a hero. He was so unlike becoming a hero. He's great. Almost perfect. Superman, Wonder Woman, Ghost. That does seem crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's bump those up. Almost perfect. Ghost Rider, Storm, Daredevil, Wolverine, Iron Fist, Deadpool, Thor, Warlock, Moon Knight, Nightcrawler, Captain Marvel, Green Lantern, Manhunter, Cyclops, Fate, Gwen, Gar, Wanda, Bolt, Surfer, Miles, Plastic Man, Colossus, Luke Cage, Vision, Lightning, Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, Bucky, forgot your name again, Barbara, Cyborg, Hulk, fuck. Gets the job done, Blue Beetle, Quicksilver, Shazam, Timmy Boy, Elektra, Beast, Reed, Aquaman, Black Canary, Thing, Rocket, Captain Atom, Doctor Strange, Kate Kane, Green Arrow, Mantis, Firestorm, Jane Foster, Red Tornado, Please God, Not Them, Hawkeye, Supergirl, Jen, She-Hulk, Kamala Khan, Captain Miss Marvel, Namor, Ant-Man, Hawk Girl. What do you do? Hawkman, Wasp, Gamora, Drax, Jessica Jones, and then there's Star-Lord. Okay. All right. All right. We have us a list. Move Hulk, bro, up, please. Okay, Nathan, I'll make an argument for Hulk. Make an argument for Hulk. And make an argument for Hulk and tell me where he should be. I'll hear you out. Because you have been in here chatting. You've been providing good conversation and think pieces. Tell me where. Silver Surfer needs to be almost or pinnacle. He's just boring to me. His powers are like immaculate. He's just boring. Batman is not a good hero. Okay, objectively, that's bad. Objectively, that's not true. Objectively. Which Hulk is it? We're kind of considering all of these characters as a mixture of their best and worst moments throughout all their media. I do give a little bit of heavier weight to the MCU just because that's like the main interpretation most people see on the big screen. Not everybody reads the comics, watch all TV shows. Ooh, not everybody sees all that. And he has your most important criteria. He gets hoes. I do count how many hoes you get for a good 25% of your essay. Batman's not a good hero. He literally, that's Batman's that's rage bait. Hold on, that's rage bait. You're not gonna get me. Like Batman is the hero that does it. I think we're Nathan, we're waiting on your Hulk essay if you feel like putting in. If not, just say so and that's cool. But I do want to give you a chance to speak your piece. I do want to give Nathan a chance to speak his piece. Because he has been in chat all day. Appreciate the follow, Greasy. Is the roster thing while Wolverine is so high? Perhaps. Spider-Man and Nightwing are frauds. Nah. Appreciate the follow, Lolly. I don't see Flaming Carrier or... Oh, Jesus Christ. We're just naming people. Oh, you know what? Black Widow didn't make the list. Let's be honest, though. Let's be honest. What do you do? I mean, it's a little disrespectful. Yeah, she got hands. I'm this Black Widow, bro. You should make a disc or get people up here argue your stance. You know, funny you say that, FN. I do have a Discord. If Shadow, you still here? Shadow or Kenny, can you drop the link for anyone that wants to go in there? Join up. I do have a Discord. Thank you for the natural segue. Let's see. Appreciate the follow from Goldie. Let's see what Nathan said. Nathan said, Hulk scales infinitely with threat level. He's literally the Avengers Last Resort. Okay, here's my thing. I don't want to get too far into power scaling because power scaling is a very slippery slope. Very slippery. But I will hear you out. Let's see. He's the one that made the final snap in the MCU to save the universe. Let's see. Hold on. Black Panther, low-key glaze. He's not a better hero than Sue, especially in MCU. No. Hear me out. Rio? That's your name? Yeah, Rio? Absolute glaze. That's my personal bias for Black Panther. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that, oh, yeah, Black Panther's better than... It's absolute glaze. I admit that. Black Panther, I just like the guy. Shout out Chadwick Boseman. Power scaling, Hulk is always number one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If we're power scaling, this list will look crazily different. Hold on, Nathan. If we are just quick power scaling conversation. If we were power scaling, how come Hulk is number one and not Flash? If we were power scaling is boring and too long to be discussed. That's why I stay away from it. Because power scaling is just gonna be comment this random source comic, It just gets boring sometimes. Black Panther is the GOAT, though. His movie was good. Hulk has consistently reacted to speedsters. If that's true, yeah, I got you. If that's true, yeah, then you got it. All right, let's see. What the fuck? Since when's Amir do a late stream? I be trying to switch it up. Okay. So with that, Gotham would be a third world state without Bruce donating money. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Gotham is poverty, bro. If Bruce Wayne and Wayne Tat wasn't in Gotham, it'd be poverty. Okay. Whew. All right. I think that's all we got for today. Let me go ahead and drop these for y'all. I think that's all we got for today, y'all. W little evening stream. Before you scroll, if you haven't left and I made you laugh at any point, You thought I was stupid at doing anything, or you just like my vibe? Hit the follow button. I do this every weekday, Monday to Friday. Time subject to change. I'm working on my schedule right now. Usually I say 12. Today we did 6. I'm doing some experiments. So, if at any point you found yourself enjoying cheesing at your phone, kicking your feet up, hit the follow button for your boy. Follow my other pages right there. I do other stuff. Let me scroll down. Yeah. My VODs go up on this page here. All my other stuff here. Hit me up. I do skits, all that fun stuff. Woo, woo, woo. This, that, and the third. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Had a good little time. Good little debate. I always welcome debate as long as it don't get rude. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nathan, a real active chatter today. Me and him disagree about a lot of stuff, but we had good conversation about it. Good dialogue. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. That's why I do this. I like good dialogue. I like to yap, talk about hoes, and share my opinion. So anyway, if you haven't done so, like I said, hit the follow button. Subscribe if you're watching this on YT the VOD, whenever you're watching this. I appreciate everybody pulling up. I love each and every one of y'all. Shout out Shadow. Shout out Kenny coming back. Best mods in the game. Always holding it down for the guys. Shout out Kiryu and all my Twitch viewers. I do have a Twitch. These streams are also streamed simultaneous on Twitch. If y'all ever want to see on full screen, cause I know sometimes y'all be saying the screen on TikTok be stretched. If you want to see them in full screen, all their glory, and probably have a better chance of me seeing your message, go over there. I think that's pretty much all I got. Make sure y'all drink some water. Go outside. Actually, it's dark now. Don't go outside. If you're in America, I don't know how this ice storm gonna go. Y'all stay safe. I want to see y'all later. I'll be back Monday at some time in between 12 and 8. We're figuring out times. I'll be back Monday to Friday every weekday. I post content every day on somewhere else. Y'all stay safe. Stay blessed. Had a good time. Join the Discord. Hug your mom. Go get some dinner. That's all I got. Tier list is booty, bro. You're welcome to your opinions. Bun ass tier list. Have a good day, though. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right. So that's all we got today. Y'all be easy. Be good. I'll catch y'all on the next one. That's all I got. Bye, guys.